how much effort is too much effort to put into a YouTube video? Because I feel like,
oh, that's good.
because I feel like, like we're talking about animating a fucking clip from a video game that you played. Like that is maybe too much effort. Like what's your line?
You always got to imagine, like, try to figure out what the ROI is, the return on your investment. And I've been there before. I spent 9 months on a video once.
What was the video?
What?
This was right before Cool Kids blew up. So this was before we had any career, and I was desperate to do anything, and I wanted to make sure I was giving it 100%. And I learned how to animate, and I made like a Mario electric guitar cover, and like sat in a room and had like Mario animating and doing stuff behind me, and I did the whole thing myself with software I'd never used before, and it took me 9 months, and nobody cared.
Holy shit.
I would say it is very important that you make sure you're not putting all your eggs in one basket. And you branch out and you try to stand out and you do cool things, but you don't spend that much time on a project.
Do you think most of the ideas have been done already, like in terms of gaming content specifically?
No, especially in gaming content.
Really?
Yeah, I think gamers are, again, the least innovative out of all the content creators. I think they're the least willing to step outside their comfort zone. There are so many streamers and gamers doing the exact same thing that all you have to do is be slightly different, and suddenly you're completely unique. I think there's so many unexplored ideas in gaming.
You talked about this. I think it wasn't that, and like that Twitch video you did where you were saying, like, I have, not saying that you were saying this, but like, look at my YouTube channel, it's a lot different, right? I have this lighting, I have this camera, I have this audio, I have all these effects that go into it. It's not just a Twitch stream. There's a whole production going on here. And I think that what gets people a little bit discouraged, I get to push outside the box, because I mean, when we've always played video games, you just put a controller and play a game. You don't have to do much to experience this thing, right? But some people are worried because they may not have like the tools to do what they want to do, right? And you have a team behind you, like you and Sam, essentially, right? How'd you go about like creating that relationship? And do you have any recommendations for people trying to build a team around themselves?
Yeah, I think people are too antsy to build a team early on. I think it's, if nothing else, just for life skills. Everybody says, how do I find my own Sam? Everybody knows who Sam is in our videos. How do I find my own Sam? And I say, you edit your own videos for 5 years first, and then a Sam will come along. I edited all of my videos until the blow up, and even 6 months after the blow up. I think the blow up happened in December, and I was editing 1 or 2 videos a week, and I continued making 2 videos a week until May. It was actually, Sam's been on for about a year now, a little over a year.
Oh, wow.
He just did your anniversary with me, and yeah. So I mean, I edited, and I don't like editing, by the way. So make your own stuff. If nothing else, like when Sam and I talk about videos, we talk about, like today I send him a bunch of notes on like, hey, I'd love this to be cut more like this. And I can say that because I have that experience and I know how a video should be cut because of everything I've done. He's better than me. He's way more talented than I am, but we can communicate.